Okay. I'm not hearing any questions. So you guys are fine. All right. Okay. I'm going to ask people questions now if you guys are not asking any questions. Um, just some clarification. Troy, what's up?
Good day, sir. How are you?
I'm good, man. How's it going?
Oh, great. I'm not sure whether I'm the only one, but I can't hear you very well.
Is it?
Yeah. You are far from your mic, or it's either the volume is down. I'm not sure between the two because I'm
No,
struggling. Yeah, I'm struggling to hear you.
my volume is a bit okay. Michelle says she agrees with you, which means you're not the only one. Or maybe I need to raise my voice a little bit. Is it better now?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, which means I was speaking softly. So, so
Yeah.
I'm saying, yeah, questions in terms of questions from your guys' side because like today is the last lesson that we have. So, was there anything that you needed clarification with, or things like that? Because like today, like there's not literally nothing else that is left for me to guys to share with you guys, except for you guys to just go out there, experiment with the different technologies that you have. You notice there is a heck lot of technologies out there. So you guys are just need to go and experiment, like touch this technology and that one, so that you can see which one actually you can make use of which I've seen that you, especially you, Troy, already you've got some a liking for PHP, and which is actually a good technology also on its end there. And then other people they're thinking of picking things like Python. Other people are thinking of picking Java. Whichever technology that works for you, you should stick to it, and then try to raise your level of expertise on that particular one language before you can even try all these other languages there. So on your side, Troy, as I was saying that, are you sorted? That was my question on your side there. Like, are you cool? Or if you have any personal questions, those ones, which means you'll be asking them from tomorrow, which means I won't be busy with you guys and your guys' things. So you can always ask me those kind of questions there if you want something like that. So I don't know. Is there anything that you need clarification on here, or we sorted?
Apart from the document that I've sent you, remember the zip file that I sent you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were supposed to revert back to me. So yeah, that's the only thing that actually that keep me, at bay. So, but
Okay.
yeah, but
Oh,
beside anything else, I think I'm good.
all right.
Uh, yeah, there's this other software that you just named right now, but I don't think you've shown us how to maneuver around it, and then you said you're gonna show us a bit of it. You said what is it going to? You just name it right now before JavaScript.
Now, uh,
Yeah, just now.
um,
You said
I said
PHP.
Java, Python,
Mhm.
PHP.
Python, yes, Python. Yes,
Oh, Python. Yo, Python.
yes,
Python is a language on its own. So that
yeah,
one you need to learn the language, the basics. But like one thing
mhm,
about Python is it's one of the
yeah,
easiest languages that you can learn out there. It's actually even easier than
yes,
JavaScript. Yeah.
yes, yes,
But
yes.
the problem with Python is now um frameworks. Now, the frameworks for
So,
Python are a little bit difficult to use compared to
uh,
JavaScript. So that is the
okay.
difference there. It's easy to learn as a language. It's right now, if you start right now, I'm pretty sure in 3 weeks you'll be fine. But now, when it comes to using the technologies now, that
Yeah,
will take you around maybe 5 to 6 months
yeah.
for you to master the technologies of Python.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, but it's a very
All right,
good language to
I'll
learn.
check it
It's
out.
a very, very good language to learn. It's very versatile. Uh, like since already you like when it comes to that, like languages, choose the language that works for you. And like for me, like my recommendation will always be, um, do deal with the language. The reason why I taught you guys JavaScript is You rather deal
Yeah.
with a language that can deal with the front end and the back end, like JavaScript.
Yeah.
It does both. But Python doesn't do the front end. Python only specializes in the back end. So which means you still need to learn, excuse me, you still need to know a language that does the front end. That is the downside of Python there.
Oh, okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
we'll check
but
it. We'll check it out.
but it's worth checking out. On like honestly, it's worth checking out. So you rather have the two different languages um, that you know. You have your JavaScript, you have your Python, then you have like a full kind of portfolio. You become like a proper full stack developer if you like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or all right. Okay, sir. We'll do that. When can I expect my 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 zip file
Feedback.
back?
I know.
Because
I
yeah,
will. I will. Like as I said that now I won't be busy with your guys' stuff and this side like things have toned down a little bit. So which means I will look at it probably tonight or tomorrow.
yeah,
Then I'll
yeah,
revert back to you by tomorrow evening. Just remind me, just send me a text
yeah.
probably tomorrow around maybe 6. Then just say, hey, how far are you done? Something like that. And then yeah, but I should be done by tomorrow evening.
Yeah, because I want to combine all the pages, and then so that I can be able to link the pages as well.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
No, just let me just take a look at it and then we will talk on app.
Okay, sure thing. Thanks you. Thank you, sir.
Try. So the rest of you guys, I'm going to move. Oh, okay. I'm seeing Pascalina is sending me a message when I wanted to ask him. My question is, how many official projects should be uploaded on the portal? Is the projects are a work in progress? Is it going to be possible to upload the progress we'll have done? Yes, Pascalina. Like remember your total number of projects are supposed to be, is it 4 or 5? You're supposed to have that website, um your personal portfolio website. You're supposed to have the report, and then you're supposed to have the document, this current document that you're talking about, and then you're supposed to have your final project. So you're supposed to have a minimum of 4. So it's your personal website, your it's your personal website, it's um the first document, which was the report, I think, a technical report, and then you're supposed to have this documentation, your project documentation, and the actual project. So a minimum of 4. And then for some of you, uh, as much as you worked on a project, you also worked on a separate website. You can also submit that. So that's why I'm saying a minimum of 4. So it can be 4 or 5. So those are the projects that you are looking at there. So official projects, which means 4 or 5 at most. But you can't have anything less than 4. You can't have anything less than 4. So yeah. So and then also to answer your second question, work in progress, is it possible for us to upload that progress? Yes. Please upload that progress that you have. The reason why is because we want to see if you are actually doing something or not. So you have to upload that. That has to be uploaded by tomorrow. So make sure that you upload whatever that you have, whether it's done or it's not done, upload both the documentation, of which the documentation should be done by now. It's supposed to be done 100%. But the other part, the project itself, upload whatever that you have done so far, because we need to see that. That is one thing that we need to see, the project and that particular documentation. Make sure that it is submitted by tomorrow, please, guys. And if there is a problem, as I said, please do not hesitate to talk to Spiwa and do it as soon as possible, like today or tomorrow during work hours there. So please do that. So yeah, a question. I'm going to ask this question from someone who likes experimenting here. Lerato, hi.
Hi,
How are you, Lerato?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Um, I just wanted to ask a few things here. In terms of the language that you have decided to, I'm just having this conversation because I think it might help someone. So, regarding this language that you have chosen, what language do you choose, like that you're going to specialize in?
Like in general,
Yeah,
I like okay. I want JavaScript and Python. Python was easy for me to grasp, so I think
yeah.
I'm going to hook myself onto it. Yeah, and
Okay,
plus I
so
think I want to get into data science. So
Python works better for that also.
yeah,
Okay, so JavaScript because of the front end, Python because of the back end.
yeah, I think it will
Oh,
work for me.
yeah, actually does work. I actually do that. For me, it's more like depends with the project. If it's like heavy projects, then it's Java. But if it's these medium projects, I mostly use Python. And then I hardly ever use JavaScript for the back end. So it does work. It does work proper.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
sticking to.
All right. Cool.
I tried going
Then
at Java, but it
I,
wasn't. We weren't blending so well.
it was in Java ring. I know that
Yeah, it wasn't Java.
like Java is a lot of work. It's it's a lot of work. That is why if you can do Java and finish Java, Java is a skill that is very high on demand right now in the market. Because the moment that you do Java and you just post and say I have a certificate maybe in Java 8 or Java 11 or Java 12, uh, like the headhunters will be looking for you. Like probably the following day, you'll be having maybe 10, 12 interviews lined
Yeah,
up.
I remember you telling me, like, if
Yeah,
I wanted to go into banking, especially, like Java was
it's
something. Yeah,
exactly, especially if you want to go into corporate, whether corporate banking or the corporate businesses and stuff. JavaScript is the way to go. I mean, Java is the way to go because like it's crazy, but it's so difficult to learn and it takes a lot of time.
yeah. Python came more easily. It was, yeah, it blended.
Yeah, Python syntax is easy, especially if you understand JavaScript, then Python should be a walk in the park.
Hmm.
Yeah. All right. Thanks,
Okay.
Lerato. Matome, how's it going? Matome. Sfiso, are you here today? Um, Bossy, hi. Okay.
Hello. Hi, sir.
Hey, Bossy, here. Hi. How are you? How are you, Bossy? Seems like Bossy's network is giving me issues here. Okay, so anyway, now
I'm good, thanks
Are
on
you-
yourself.
I'm good. Your network is giving you issues, right? Because you have delayed responses.
So can you hear me?
I can hear you, Busi. Hello? Okay, Busi has issues here with the network. So let me just say, guys, I wish you the best in your future endeavors. And I hope that you guys will utilize the skills that you have learned out there in the industry. And you're going to learn more because, like, one thing about this industry is that it is ever evolving. Like, you can't afford to be someone who, who decides to learn now and you stop. Because if you learn now and you stop, you become sort of, I can't say exactly stagnant, but with time you become irrelevant, and the technologies that you're making use of and then become old, and then you can't use them later. So hence, like, if there's one advice that I'll give to you from now on is to continually learn and evolve, because that is the whole point. Continually learn and evolve, continually learn and evolve, so that with time and then you will grow, and then you also, like, um, be successful in whatever that you do, especially if it's related to this industry. I'm seeing a hand from Pascalina. Hi, Pascalina, what's up?
Good afternoon, sir.
Hi, Pascalina, how's it going?
I'm okay, thank you.
Awesome.
Yes, my question is in regards to us, like learning further. I feel like we spent a lot of time during, all the theory part that we did, which is okay. But my question is in regards to programming, proper coding, as fully grasping, let's say, a particular language. Which platforms would you recommend to us, in order for us to, to learn more?
Okay. With coding, as you're saying, like, I like your question. So with coding, then, it's always about you doing. It has nothing to do with, like, as much as there is a lot of theory sometimes, yeah, like, for instance, we did a lot of theory, but also
Yes.
at the same time we covered the concepts that we needed to cover, the basics. Of which now, if you want to advance more, to learn more, now that is where now you have to go beyond, like where we left you off. So because now I'm pretty sure now if you open a YouTube video and you look at the code, it's different than before when you started doing this, because now you can actually understand what the people are talking about than back then when you used to look at that and like, okay, what the hell is all this? But now it's a little bit different, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So now the platform that I'll recommend you to start from there, there's a website. Should I call it a website? Yeah, more like a website. It's called freecodecamp.org. Start there.
Okay.
Free code freecodecamp.org. So now when you start there, it will start you with the basic stuff. For instance, you start with HTML, and they'll teach you it's not basically teaching you, but it's showing like already you know HTML, so you are going to go there and then you're just using the stuff that you learn, but at the same time you are learning because they are giving you like information here and there, and then if they say something that you don't understand, you go and read about it, then you go back, you fill it up and stuff like that. So when it comes to FreeCodeCamp, it breaks it down for you. So you will learn all these languages, like your HTML, you learn CSS, you learn JavaScript. If you want to do Python, you also do Python there. And then they will teach you these components in detail, and they give you a lot of work, a lot of exercises, and then you will notice that the more you do them, the better you become, and you understand easily all of these items there. I will highly recommend that FreeCodeCamp.
Okay, thank you so much. And are there any certifications that one may consider? You know, like with the technical guys, they've got their N+, the A+. Are there any certifications that perhaps you can consider? And thank you so much.
Okay, and there's no stress. Okay, there are certifications. Like when it comes to JavaScript, JavaScript has certifications. So let me just pull this thing up here. Now, when it comes to JavaScript, there is certifications. Like we're talking JavaScript, isn't it? So, for instance, FreeCodeCamp has got JavaScript certifications that they can give to you after you complete your courses. As I say, JavaScript, Python, there is certifications that they have for offer, and these ones are free. I'm not talking about the ones that are actually paid for. So if you want something that is paid for, I can also pull those up for you. But for now, you do these free ones. Once you do these free ones and you finish, and then you know that you're actually confident enough now to go and pay money to get it, and then you can do that. But for now, just do these certifications here and go also on LinkedIn. LinkedIn also has got, if you have a profile on LinkedIn, then they've got these quizzes that you usually do. And then after you have done where they give you, but they don't teach you, they assume that you already know the language. And then they give you example like tests that you write. And then if you write and you pass those particular tests, then they will award you a certificate that you can actually link on your bio or on your profile on LinkedIn, so that anyone who just going through your profile will look at those certifications, because those certifications actually prove that you know exactly what it is that you're actually doing. Am I making sense? So now when it comes to JavaScript, as I was saying, that there's also this other institution called JS.Institute, which is basically JavaScript institution there. These ones, they award proper JavaScript certifications, but for a cost of $59 or $60. So you can also go and try them there. And then they are divided into an entry level, to an associate level, all the way to a professional level. So now if you want to do, you can do all this stuff, or all these certifications there. You can even skip the entry level and go straight to the associate level there. And then you start with associate, and then you do the professional level certificates there for JavaScript. And then if you are thinking of other languages, problem with other languages like Python and stuff, they don't have much certifications. HTML, there's no certification for HTML. They don't give that for HTML and CSS. But the certifications that you need are, for instance, as I said, FreeCodeCamp, they've got some certifications for responsive web design, where they're covering HTML and CSS principles. And then they've got a JavaScript algorithms and data structure certification, which is a very good certification, because if there's one thing that's very important to any programmer, is data structures. If you understand algorithms and data structures, there is literally nothing that you can't do. And then from there also, they've got what they call front end development library certifications. So now with these ones here, there is a bunch where you can get to choose which particular library that you want to focus on. But then you're going to have to deal with things like Bootstrap, jQuery, SASS, and then you've got React, you've got Redux, you've got React Redux, and then you've got all of these. And then actually you have to do all of these for you to actually get, like, a proper comprehensive understanding of that. So yeah, when it comes to these certifications, as I said, it's all about the money. If you want to go through these institutions like JS Institute, sorry, and then they've got that certificate there, and then but go through Free Code Camp first, and then from there try to get those certifications that are free, and then when you are done with them, and then you can start doing other certifications if you want. But these ones should be sufficient also as well. And they teach you a lot. So I hope that answers your question, Pascalina. Awesome. So is I was saying them. So like,
oh, before you move on, can I please ask a question?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
How do you know that the certification, like where you get it, is legit? Like they'll be considered in the workplace, or it doesn't matter where you get it?
Okay, there are institutions, like for instance in South Africa, that offer those certifications and stuff. It's like for now, I wouldn't recommend getting certifications from any, unless if you're getting like a Java certificate, right? And you're getting it from Oracle straight, that is fine. But getting it from these other institutions, yeah, I wouldn't actually recommend that. And then now, when it comes to those websites that I spoke to you about, these two websites that I spoke to you about, they are legit and their certifications are very legit. Because right now, even if you go to check, most of these guys that actually are freelancers, and some of these guys that just got that become software developers without going to varsities and stuff, they actually get most of their certifications from these websites there. You've got this website that I'm talking about, the freecodecamp.org, which is widely recognized all over the world. And then you've got this one, JS Institution, but this one, they've only focused and specialized in JavaScript. And how you check that the certification is legit is the certification numbers, because there's always a certification number that they actually give to these. Like for instance here, the numbers there, they will tell you, like for instance, an entry level JSE 40, associate JSA 41, you see that, and then it's JSP 42A, 42B, like all that stuff there. And then the type of the examinations that they are actually offering and things like that. So all of these items there, they actually tell you which like if they are recognized or not. If they are recognized or not. But at the same time, always go to LinkedIn. LinkedIn, and then just look at other people there on LinkedIn. And then you can even ask a few questions to check if, especially with these headhunters, the headhunters, the recruiters. That's why those are what you call headhunters there. The recruiters. You can ask them what type of certification they want. You can always ask them that. But like as I said, languages like JavaScript, Python, they're not really particular much about certification. They are mostly particular about the projects that you have. What do you have? Because certification doesn't mean that you can actually do anything. Certification can mean that, okay, you are fluent with a language, but are you able to, check what you have learned and turn it into something that is useful out there? So hence, JavaScript, Python, it's more about the work that you have in your portfolio. What have you done using those languages? Which frameworks did you use to do what it is that you have? You see that? But when it comes to a language like Java, for instance, like Java core, if it's that difficult, then Sorry guys. So I thought you heard what I said, right?
I did. Thank you.
All right. So I said to the guys. So I wish you the um on everything that you have learned and things that you have information. Again, the best and go and nothing. Um, and then from
Sir, sir,
sure.
you sound far from your mic. I can't hear you properly.
Okay, can you reduce your sound also? Oh, okay. I don't know. Like Michelle is saying, I'm sounding far and trying to increase my volume here, but my volume is up, I think. Okay, so anyway, guys, all the best, and we will maybe one day meet each other again. So I'll close today's session here, and then as I said, guys go and learn and have fun where you guys are going. Okay, cheers, bye guys, and thank you guys for the experience.
Bye, sir.
Bye, everyone.
Bye everyone. Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much, sir, for everything. Thank you. Bye bye.
Pascalina, bye.
Bye, Mr. TC. Thank you for the experience.
Thank you, ST.
Well, Mr. TC, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Mr. Sell.
Edgar, thank you.
Bye, Mr. TC, and bye, colleagues.
Mangadiso. Cheers. Thank you, Michelle.